Hey, this is my Raw and Impact review. I had to do them both together. I wasn't able to do them last week, or earlier this week. I wasn't able to do them. I had to move, do a bunch of stuff. Well, it's not. It's gonna be somewhat of a review. Raw wasn't as good. It's not even worth going down the card. Only thing that stood out was the John Cena, Orton, and Paul Heyman thing. Then the best thing on the show, only thing worth talking about on the show, is Mick Foley coming out, cutting a promo, and it's amazing after 5 years, 4 years, 6 years, 10 years, in and out, Mick Foley still can cut promos better than anybody, and basically WWE right now, and that's sad. That's real sad. He hyped up the Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose feud pretty well. All the other stuff I kind of faded out. I want to be honest, I wasn't really paid attention. But yeah. So enough of Raw. On to the Impact review. It was a tag team tournament. It was a few matches. The Hardy Boys versus I think Bromance or something like that. Jeff Hardy and DJZ is the only one that carried the match. Okay match, pretty. It was okay for what it was. Then it was Samoa Joe versus Samoa Joe and Low Ki versus Sam Shaw and Gunner. It was a good match. Samoa Joe and Low Ki basically destroyed Gunner and Sam Shaw because Brittany interfered. Sam Shaw turns on Gunner for whatever reason after he's saying he's his best friend or whatever. I don't know. It was stupid. But at least they finally doing something with this storyline. About time. After this, it was Devon, Hardcore Legend versus Bram. Bram wins after Magnus comes and interferes. But 2 Monsters Ball matches Bram had with Abyss beat him pretty much straight up. Now he has trouble with Devon. I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah. Then they had the Wolves talking about they're on a hunt now for the best team. So after that, the little promos, they kind of went their separate ways, and James Storm came up to Davey Richards and basically told him to speak to Manic and but that's something, I don't know. After that, it was Brittany supposed to face Angelina Love. Why? I don't know. For whatever reason. And out comes Havoc. For what reason? Okay, TNA. I know you guys are treading the water. I know you guys are waiting for a TV deal. But you got to do something with these storylines. They're making no sense. At all. It makes no sense. So, after that, it's another I want to say, what was the last match? Oh, EC3 came out with Tyrus, a.k.a. Bruce Clay. Then after that, he came out and cut a promo on Rockstar Spud. I don't care about Tyrus. Okay. Let me sit this down. I could care less about Tyrus. I didn't like him in WWE. There's a Funkasaurus. And the sad thing is, I think he's as boring he is now than he was then. Just me being honest. EY hypes up Rockstar Spud. They come out. It's a tag match for the tournament. Basically, Spud and Eric Young the tag teams. Spud did his thing a little bit. He did his thing, a couple of spots. Pretty decent match for what it was. Really, decent. EC3 and Tyrus go over. Something over happened. I can't remember. My daughter kept bothering me about something. Sad I can't remember that. But at the end, it was a contract signing. They did the biggest cliche thing. Kurt Angle put himself as a special guest ref. We all know what's going to happen. It was no big surprise. He could have did kind of a swerveless. I don't know, unless this ends up being the swerve and he's planning on leaving. Bobby Lashley's planning on leaving MVP and joining up with Kurt Angle. Who's to say? That was the end of the show. The contract signing. Bobby Roode and Bobby Lashley signed the contract. And la 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 la. That's it. But yeah, that's the whole thing. The whole show. I'm not impressed. Raw or Impact at all. At least on Impact, they have good wrestling matches. No storyline. WWE, no good matches. Whack storylines. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad, people. TNA, step up, please. Step up. I hope they get this TV deal. And I hope because they were talking about, Dixie Carter had said something about if TNA doesn't get another show on air, then they're going to die a slow, painful death, which is true. So, but I'm kind of hoping that they get a TV deal with another show. That'll be awesome. But yeah, those are my reviews. It's not much of a review because there weren't much of a show. So, I digress. In the words of my good friend Andre Corbell. Y'all take it easy. Until next time. Oh, that's right. You'll be getting some PSAs soon. Some more PSAs. I'm still trying to do it. I just bit my tooth. It hurt. Yeah. Do you ever talk and you bit your cheek? I just did that. It just hurt. I just bit my cheek. But oh yeah, I was doing the PSA public service announcement. I'm really hurting right now. I'm really hurting. But more PSA.